Hi, this is Phil from ATS Pneumatics. Today is March the 24th, Tuesday, and I'm talking to you from my home office. So the commute from work was pretty short. As you can see behind me, there's the bed. And it was a lonely commute. So in New Zealand, yesterday the Prime Minister announced that New Zealand's moved from level 2 to level 3 in our covid19 alert system, and in 48 hours we'll move from level 3 to level 4. Level 4 is our highest alert level, which means that businesses close apart from essential services, and everyone goes into lockdown. So at the moment, this is just a quick video to let you know what we're doing and how we're getting through it. And I've touched my face once, which is one of the things I'm observing more and more often that we're doing with this COVID-19. So I'm crossing my arms to keep my hands tied. We've set up our staff so that we can work from home best as possible. To a certain degree, some of the work we do does support essential services. We have clients in the healthcare industry and in the food and primary sector for manufacturing food and that side of things. Also, we do a lot of work which would be considered non-essential. So our capabilities will be limited somewhat, and we'll find out more as time goes by. We found out yesterday when the news broke that the telephone systems came to a halt, which is not uncommon. We experienced that in the Christchurch earthquakes and whenever we've had a major event. So we're setting up ulterior means of communication. So our phones are still working. We have phones working at home. Or mobile phones will still work. We're setting up additional things like Facebook so that we can be contacting using Messenger, WhatsApp, YouTube, and that side of things. So really what we need to do is all stay calm, start putting our plans into place, working out what we need to sustain ourselves personally first, and then what we can do to help other people around us. So now's the time we all need to unite and stand strong, and we'll all come out this at the other end. There's a lot of advice out there. My advice is to stick to credible sources like the Ministry of Health and the government COVID-19. These are really credible sources of information, and I think this is where we need to focus. There's so much information overload out there that it's really easy to get bamboozled and get a little bit complacent. Every business will be taking additional precautions to protect the safety of their staff and the community around them. And to some people this might seem excessive. What we've got to be is very respectful and be aware that we're doing all these precautions to help everybody. We're going into some really tough times, and I think we need to stand strong, and we're all in this together. This hasn't affected just one sector or one market. It's affecting our whole country, and in turn it's actually affecting the whole world. So just the message is stay strong, be kind to people, and keep communication up. Communication is probably the biggest thing as we all go into isolation and lockdown and that side of things, and just be a little bit more tolerant and respectful, and I think we'll get through this and come out the other side. We'll see you at the other end. Ka kiki anō, and stay cool to after school.